for the Porsche meet, which takes place British summertime every third Wednesday of the month. Apologies for those who are waiting, but I've had some technical difficulties. This was the first time I've ever done a live stream with YouTube. But anyway, we're back, we're giving it a go, and as you can see, it is a very, very busy night. Now, I've come to quite a few of these, and there's never been so many cars, and we've even got a Carrera GT here tonight, which is very special. But yeah, it's absolutely heaving. Just to give you a bit of a background to me and the channel, I started the channel a couple of years back, and I'm a huge Porsche fan, and just wanted to try and get closer to the Porsches and get to drive some. And as always, YouTube is quite difficult to get into. It takes quite a long time to get subscribers and get people to lend you cars. So you'll find all sorts of things on my channel. Obviously Porsches, a lot of showroom tours. The guys at Ashgood Porsche have been very good to me, and so have Cridfords. But there's all sorts of things. I've got theme park shorts on there, things from Harry Potter. So yeah, whatever you can imagine, I do have on my channel. But the main focus was Porsches, and yeah, slowly the subscribers are coming up, and yeah, getting more views. So I think this month I've got currently 14,000 subscribers, and I've had nearly 13 million views this month, which has been amazing. And that was for a video. Actually, it was filmed by me, but my wife was the star, and it was in the Harry Potter Studios tour in London, and she was pulling up a mandrake. So if you haven't seen, or you don't know what a mandrake is, check out my channel and go to the shorts section, and you will find a video that's had over 10 million views. But anyway, there we go. Thanks everybody that watches and subscribes. It means a lot, and it helps me grow. So, and a big shout out to John B, who's my first super subscriber. So yeah, so it's been a good start to the year, and now I'm going to take you around some of the Porsches that are here. Good old Boxster 996 4S 911, stunning red. GT3, and yeah, not to be underestimated, the 986 Boxster. And yeah, one of my all-time favourite cars, the 987 Spider. Super lightweight, just under 1,300 kilos. But I tell you what, when you're in one of these things, it's just so raw. You can hear and feel the engine rumble through your body. It's a great experience. But yeah, we're just going to go through. I'm just going to try and find you guys the Carrera GT. It's a very popular car, as you can imagine. But one of the things I love about the Porsche brand is all the different colours. You know, they don't have the hugest model range, but the branding is just fantastic. You know, the dashboard, the gearbox, the way, you know, the 911 has evolved over the years, and yeah, I just love it. And obviously many other people do as well. But yeah, really, the star of the show so far, actually there's quite a few, but an old Speedster, and then just around the back here we have the Carrera GT from the Octane collection. Now, you don't see many of these. Look at that. I mean, that is just a work of art. And if you want to see a video on this car, I did catch it arriving, and let's just say he was very excited and spirited at showing off his Carrera GT. But it's a stunning example, and it's the only one I've ever seen here at the Porsche meet in Cobham in Surrey. Let's just take you around, show you some of the cool cars. Yeah, if there's anybody out there watching this, I live 30 miles south of London, and I'm looking for cars for my channel, and at the moment I'm covering the Boxster ranges. I'm looking to do lots of different videos on Boxsters, all the different models, all the different ranges within the Boxster range. And yeah, if there's anybody that's willing to take part in a video, normally takes a good couple of hours to do some outside filming, some inside filming, and then taking it for a drive. I would obviously insure myself. But yeah, no, as we go around, it's beautiful green 911 from the past. Stunning interior. Look at that. 911 Cabriolet, stunning, very modern indeed. But it's a lovely setting. If you've never been down here, there's some great roads on the way in for driving your cars. And I live in a nice little village called Purford, which is in Woking, and you can set off into the Surrey hills all the way to the coast, not getting on a main road at all, and just enjoy, you know, the back roads, nice and twisty. Some good pubs and some good cafes on your way to stop off and enjoy your car. But yeah, all sorts of cars here tonight. Lots of Boxsters, lots of Spiders. And look at this one. Beautiful. Right? Absolutely stunning.
When I see them, they're brilliant.
Stunning evening. I'm going to do a quick shout out to Stuart, who owns a 968 in slate grey. He was here last time, and hopefully we're going to hook up at some point soon and do a video together. I do have a 968 on the channel already, but we didn't really have a driving video because it was already sold. So that should be exciting. Some good old cars. Who have we got who's watching then? Prasad, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining. And just to show you some of these old cars. Look at this classic old Boxster 6-speed, so good. There you go, it's a car for sale if anybody's interested. Spiders, probably one of the best cars ever made. Big statement, I know, but... And then one of my all-time favourites, and a lot of people would agree that the 993 range was just epic. And you can just look at the old seats. These are some of the best seats that Porsche did. So comfortable, and the backs of these seats are all lovely and sparkly. It probably won't come through in the car. But yeah, absolutely stunning car. They always look so good from the rear. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. What a beast. All the models. The Carrera S, I think, is seen as being one of the more favoured choices. Just moving around. You can see this lovely pinky old school 911 with the Fuchs alloys. Look at them babies. And the old pinstripe interior. Now, I'm not that old. I'm 46, but actually I did used to own a pinstripe suit, so there we go. But yeah, many would say it's one of the best shapes that Porsche did. With the big old whale tail on the back. GT4. Nice Boxster colour combination. One of the good things about Porsche, if you're going to buy a Porsche, you can have many different colour options inside and out. Contrasting stitching. Look at this. Not so good with the older Porsches, but at least you get to see them. Nice to see them out and about. GT3. Somebody's just asked me if I can gift them a car. Well, I can. I wish I could. It wouldn't be a Porsche. It might be something like a toy model car. So yeah, but I wish I could. But now I met this chap last time. Lovely guy. Very, very low mileage Spider, 718 Spider. He's had a lot of work done to it. Sort of fantastic. It's got the yellow contrasting colours on the wheels, ceramic brakes, which keep the brake dust off the wheels. It's got a lot of contrast stitching, yellow seat belts. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Last time I think I described it as the car that Darth Vader would drive. It's absolutely gorgeous. Nice dude as well. But yeah, loads of cars here. Another 993.
Talk about the old boy, honestly. Didn't believe him when he said it.
Well, we got quite a few people watching from India, which is amazing. Hello, India. It's 25.5 degrees here in the UK. It's a beautiful evening. We've had a bit of a crappy July with weather, so we are happy that we've got a couple of days of decent weather, and yeah, that's why everybody's come out. Hopefully it's not going to be the last day of good weather, but you never know. Let's just go through here. Looks like a nice 996 GT. I say GT2, and it is very nice indeed. These things are just awesome. They just look good. One of my favourites. I do prefer the 997 GT2, but it's not a bad option. And look at these intakes, fantastic. The old bucket seats, which are really comfortable. Sorry about some of the reflections on the car's windows. You just can't really see in through. Great example. And just another view.
GT3, man!
Just another view of the Carrera GT, which is a rare sight. Yeah, it's absolutely packed. With Matthew Barbosa, thank you for joining. Yeah, it's actually an imposter. There's a McLaren, I don't know, it looks like a GT or a...
The McLaren should have got chopped out if I wasn't so busy.
Yeah, very rude.
You turn up saying, "Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I turned up on McLaren." Oh yes. So sorry.
But we're going to have a look at it anyway because it's a nice car. But he's been told to park over here because obviously he is not a Porsche. So here we go. It's a nice looking beast anyway. It's got to be admired with all the other great machines which are here. That's definitely not a speed tail. I think it's just a GT, which is still a nice car. And my good friend Mark, who loves doing a good track day, would, let me just turn you around, would swear about how good a McLaren 720S is around a track. And this comes from a man that has driven many good cars. So although they're not welcome tonight, you still got to appreciate the tech. And obviously living in Woking by the McLaren centre where they build the cars, you do see quite a lot. So if you do watch the channel, have a look on the short videos, because there will be quite a lot of short McLaren videos where they catch them out and about driving. Sometimes they're under disguise, so you do get to see the new models very early on. And I think I was probably one of the first guys to see the P1 in its sort of zebra stripes. So here we go. I'm just going to show you this. Look at this. Stunning Cayman RS. Look at that. Ruby Star paint. There's been a few of these cars over the last few events, but that's probably the wackiest colour. You got to look at that carbon weave on the intake ducts and on those earlobes there, if you want to call them that. But I think one good thing about the Cayman GT4 and the RSs is that they've got those lovely intake ducts on the back that stick out, a bit like the old Clio V6. I've always liked that. So yeah, look at this. I mean, how many times do you get to see so many Porsches like this? There we go. Now, if you're still watching, I was, apologies for those that are watching, and I can't mention your names. It comes up very small on the phone, but I hope you're enjoying it. But yeah, my good buddy Ed, we normally come to this event, but he's just come back from holiday, so he's not here. But he's got a cracking 987 Boxster 5-speed manual, and yeah, it's got 153,000 miles on it. But what a cracking car it is! And would you believe it? It's actually ULEZ exempt. 2.7 litre 2005 Porsche. It's bonkers, right? But it is. And yeah, I've started my own Boxster fund to my wife's bemusement, but I think once she gets to drive one, she'll fall in love as well and love the open top experience. There you go, some lovely 993 seats, beautiful yellow one, modern Taycan, which these things are just crazy fast, you know. There is one, I did do a quick driving review of one of these videos when it came out. It was a 4S, it was my friend's car. Super fast, super smooth, super futuristic. This one's a turbo, right? But apparently there's not much difference between this and the turbo. They're still blistering fast. I mean, I managed to take over a car up a hill, which is just insane. Stunning old blue Carrera. GT4s everywhere. GT3 Touring. Don't see too many of these actually. But it looks good though. It's nice and futuristic. Jeppe, good evening to you. Jeppe's joined the video. I work with Jeppe and he's based in Denmark. So good to have you watching, Jeppe. As you can see, it's a stunning evening here in the UK. And look at this. There's a 991 GT3, I believe. Ceramic brakes. They're not cheap, but they're very good, reliable, don't fade, and you don't get much brake dust, which is what you want if you've got nice 20-inch wheels. But yeah, all sorts here tonight. Well, I won't be too much longer. So I think you've seen most things. Oh, I can just see my wife is watching at home on this, and she's just commented that she's starting a McCann fund. So we're not going to have much money to go out and live life, but who cares, right? Just drive around in Porsches all day long and just fill it up with fuel. Doesn't get much better than that. But yes, it's really, really busy. Let me know if there's any particular cars you want me to go and have a look at. I mean, there's literally something for everybody. And let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, this will be probably uploaded to YouTube once the live stream is finished. And I can edit it if I want to, but I probably won't. Hopefully it's of a decent enough quality that it's watchable. But yeah, look at this GT3 RS. Oh, some of the best wheels. Look at these wheels. Stunning car. Now, the only car I haven't seen that was here last time was the brand new Porsche 911 Dakar. It was an all black affair. It wasn't really my cup of tea, but it's still very rare, and you've got to be a lucky chap to own one. But yeah, all sorts of ages of people here enjoying the cars. Young, old, people bring their kids here. Nice, safe environment. So yeah, here we go. It's a Spider selection. There's been three generations of Spider. This is the 718. You don't see many of the original, the first generation, which is the 987. I think they only made about 1250 models, and there was only about 200 in the UK. So there's a few more 718s than there are of the original ones. The 981 Spider is one of my favourites. There's a lovely, here's one of the originals, the 987s. And I think I know this guy. He's quite active on Instagram. It's an awesome looking car. NP Jeffrey, I think, if I've got that right. But there we go. Stunning. Just simple cars, right? Just simple, lightweight. Some of the lightest wheels Porsche have ever made on a car. These, I think they're, from memory, they're about 10 kilos a wheel lighter than the normal models. But yeah, I mean, you know, nobody does Porsche interiors better. Look at these. I mean, look at this. It's like a lava orange colour. Absolutely stunning. It's weird. I actually prefer the interior of a 986 generation, but I just, the 987s are just that much more of a newer look, especially on the Boxster range. But yeah, the old 996 generation is just cool. I like the interiors of those. Well, I think I'm going to say goodbye and sign off. This hopefully has gone all right. This is the first time I've ever done a live stream. Thanks everybody for watching, and as you can see, it's a cracking evening. I'm going to go and grab myself a nice coffee and enjoy the rest of the evening, and I will get some of the cars leaving and post that on the shorts section. So if you're new to YouTube, basically go to my channel, which is The Drive by Gigi, and one of the reasons I called it that channel was because I wanted to do reviews on cars, if I haven't said that already, and I wanted to do it on my driveway. So go to my channel. There's 5 different sections. There's a video section, there's a shorts section, there's a live section, there's a community page section which I do updates on, and also there's a section about some of the different pieces of equipment I own, around the house, hi-fi, stuff like that. So yeah, check it out, leave some comments, and thanks very much, and let me know if you want more of these, and I can go around showrooms and do some more. All right, have a good evening or a good morning wherever you are in the world, and thanks to so many people from India for checking in. Now I've got to work out how to turn it off. Yes, I want to stop streaming.